So today is the 4th of July, and we just spent 4 days running Kayakers section of the South Fork of the American, and we're actually up here on the Silver Fork of the American. We decided to go do Kayakers in the morning and then do Silver Fork in the afternoon with a kayaker friend of ours. And we had an interesting conversation that I wanted to share with everybody, and it was about what kayakers and what rafters are looking for from the river. And the interesting part was that he felt that with kayaking, it's really a personal sport, and I don't kayak, so for me it's I'm not really super familiar with the concept and the ideas behind what kayakers think and do and say on the river. And he was saying that for kayakers, it's just very personal. It's all about your line and what you're going to drop and what you're going to run and where you're going to go in the river. And it's not really about where your group's going to go. He said most of the time he felt that group dynamics were about setting safety for each other, but other than that, it didn't really matter. You know, you can go left, you can go right. It doesn't matter if somebody else is going to go a different way, possibly. So he said the one thing, though, that he missed about rafting was the camaraderie. And it really got me thinking about everybody that I've been boating with in the last 4 days. It's been kind of a revolving door of people I've been R2ing or R3ing with. And I find that as a rafter, when you see other rafts on the river, all of a sudden you start to merge together into larger groups, and you spend a lot of time together being just part of the community and part of the river. So as a rafter, I find that whether you're R2ing with someone or you're on a trip with 4 boats of R2s, you can swap people between different boats and it's just as fine. Everybody is part of the trip in that case, and it's I never realized it, but I actually think that when you get on a trip with another raft or 2 other rafts or 3 other rafts, you end up becoming part of the trip. And we were on Giant Gap about a week or so ago, and we met up with another raft there, and that other raft became part of our group. We set safety for them at a big rapid on there, spent the rest of the day boating with them, gave them some apples. I mean, the whole thing was just about being part of the trip, being part of a shared experience, and it really struck me that that was a huge difference between rafting and kayaking. And the other great thing about rafting is you can take people without a lot of experience on a little bit harder stuff, a little bit more exciting whitewater, and they can have a good time, and they can see stuff that if you were kayaking, maybe you wouldn't see for several years beyond their experience level. So I thought that was a really great difference and a really positive message in terms of rafting, but I wanted to share that message with everybody. So I hope you're having a great 4th of July, and we'll see you on the river. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and check out some of our other social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook.